to the weekly roundup for 2018, Division 6 time. How are we, boys?
Good, thanks, Knowlesy. Yourself?
Pretty good.
How's your off-season?
Very well, Paul.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good to hear.
And you're the new one of the assistant coaches at Woody West Torrens now?
I am, mate, yes.
Yep, welcome. How's that going well?
It's going alright, mate. Yes, learning lots. Godsy is an absolute ripper of a man. I hope he's not watching. No doubt he wouldn't be, but... no, I'm really enjoying it, Darce.
Very good, yeah.
It's been a very good summer, and yeah.
Paul, your off-season's good?
Oh, fantastic. Had a great off-season. Had a shit Saturday, but yeah, it's great. Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
That's twice.
We're not even in my division yet. We can't wait for it.
Now, this Saturday, Ladies' Day at Kingswood Oval, only Mercedes Jets versus Spock. Live on Facebook.
Live stream
on Facebook. Get around it, people. It's here.
The first one at Glandor last week went very well, and first time and well done to Luke hosting to get the first live stream of a football game, amateur league game, through the Facebook, and it went really well.
Yep.
Me, TJ, and Luke.
You still listen to it on the Mixler app as well if you're not at the ground.
You were on there, Darcy. I didn't hear you.
Oh. Microphones, technical issues.
It's a technical issue, wasn't it?
I reckon
they turned it out.
TJ turned it down.
They turned it out. TJ only likes his voice.
He does. He does.
He does, the great man. Okay, we better get straight into Division 6 for round 1, and it was out at Argana Park. Bit of a local derby, so to speak. It was the Tossers, Trinity, 12-7-79, getting up with a close one against the Elizabeth Eagles at 10-11-71. Pretty tight game all day. Look at it. It wasn't, 2 goals, probably the most of it in front there. Trinity were at half time. Elizabeth pegged it back at 3/4 time. Would have been an absolute ripper to watch, I reckon. For Elizabeth Darce.
Yeah, we got Paige with 3, James with 2, then individuals to say about 6 other players there. Best players was McConnell, was Stewart, Page, Abbott, and Shaw.
And for Trinity, Gibson with 5, Connor with 3. He's back there.
Yes.
Left Elizabeth, played for Trinity and won, kicked 3 goals. Clark 2, Jace O'Hara best player, Gibson, Connolly, Miller and Cameron. Both finalists last year. Elizabeth knocked out in the prelim and Trinity in the elimination, both by us.
But
I think they're going to be finalists in Div 6, and that would have been a cracker game. I would have picked Elizabeth if I picked before that game, but surprising that
Trinity will be a better side under Cuzzy's second year round, I think.
Okay, I'll just take your word for it.
Take my word for it?
Take your word for it.
Thanks, Paul. Anything to give today?
No, that's good. I think you don't really know what's going to happen this year, do you? Like they do the 2 up, 2 down, the grand finalists go up, etc. We just don't know with so many changes that players' movement. We just see
players' movement is
Elizabeth were probably the second best side last year.
Absolutely.
And they just fell over in the last hurdle. So and they've retained most of their squad. So you'd think that they would have been
up there again.
And Trinity didn't come to the dance in the elimination. So I would have thought they would have fallen off a little bit. And at home, I thought
they've recruited all right.
Yeah, Elizabeth would have gone right. Yeah, look, just a little bit surprising for me. I think Elizabeth will bounce back.
Anyway, moving forward to the next game, which was out at Fawk Reserve, an absolute hiding. Brahma Lodge, a bit of talk around Brahma Lodge, losing a few players, a few going to Kilburn, a few getting stopped going to Kilburn.
Well, a few were going to go to Kilburn. On the weekend.
Yeah, exactly right. I've seen that. But it was West Croydon, 30 goals, 15, 195, giving Brahma Lodge a bit of a spanking, 12-12, 84. Still went better than I thought they would, Brahma Lodge, but West Croydon seemed to be quite strong and quite mighty, and got t-shirts printing already, I've been told. Anyway, West Croydon, mate.
42 goals in a game, and it was pretty hot on Saturday. That's a lot of goals kicked in a game. It's pretty warm. But Foley with 8. This is West Croydon. Foley with 8, so nice bag in. Well done there. Bull with 4. Beatley with 4.
Beatty.
Chris Beatty.
Did I say Beatley?
He's from Fitzroy.
I don't know what you're beating, Darcy, anyway.
The L. Nichols 3. O'Toole with 3. Haspel with 2, and then individuals to about 4 or 5 other players. No best players given here, so that's gee whiz. When you put
Brian Foley best.
All played well.
I heard Jacob summed the other day out. So,
and
Nichols would have played well, no doubt, with 3 goals.
30 goals kicked, and probably spin around.
And Chris Beatty's a quality player, kicked 4. So
is that Beatty or Beatley?
Beattie. It's not Beattie, no, it's Beattie, Chris Beattie.
L there, just
So we'll give him in the best players as well without even seeing the game. Brahma Lodge, Steely with 3, and Mendez with 2. The other Steele with 2, Kopecky 2. And see Nathan Wright kick a goal. Long way to kick a goal from Kilburn. Grigorovic, Cook, Hemendez, Scanlon and Hem in the best players of Brahma Lodge. What's your thoughts on that? You sign at a club, you have a changeover of coach, you say, no, I don't want to be here anymore, I want to go to another club, and then that club says, no, you've got a contract. What's your thoughts?
I can understand where Rhino and the club are coming from.
Yep.
I think if you sign a contract, you must honour it.
totally, absolutely.
But saying that, all this does now is players, it'll make it harder for blokes like yourself to recruit, because blokes won't sign a contract until just before the season starts. Because we're dealing with different cats these days.
Yeah, but by the same token, this is where I can understand Rhino. They've got a certain amount of money in a budget, and they sign a player for a certain amount of money.
Only so many
and they do that.
cake.
They do that in October or November, and they put that aside. And then comes February or March, and they go, "No, I don't want to be here." They've missed out on 3 months of recruiting someone else with that money. And
But saying that,
I reckon if they did it in November or a cut off of December or whatever, then there's time to recoup and time to get another recruit in. But if you do it in February or March, I think it's just too late.
I could be controversial here and say that contracts at Brahma Lodge don't mean shit.
Yeah, okay. Well, only yours.
Exactly right.
Brahma Lodge, they're trying to get up, they're trying to climb the ladder in division. So
I agree.
Signing the decade for them.
Anyway, I think each to their own, but I would have done the same thing as Rhino probably.
Yeah, I agree. I think that if players sign a contract, they must honour it.
We had the same at Eagles. The Eagles signed a contract after the new year, decided to move to another club.
Cost you lots of money, doesn't it?
Well, they're a bigger sponsor now.
They are.
Biggest sponsor, but he signed a contract, and we said, "Well, you signed a contract." But
have we got NAFC? Have we got NAFC? Anyway,
Loyalty, the biggest sponsor at the moment.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't agree with that. Loyalty.
I agree. Yeah. Anyway,
Div 1, Div 6.
Let's move on.
Just a discussion point.
Correct. Absolutely.
And that's what we're all about. Let's move on to the next game if my computer works. It's now this was a bit of a touch up. Probably more touches here than Rolf Harris at a Christmas pig. Anyway,
okay.
Fitzroy 32-16, 208 defeated Greenacres 4-5-29.
We are seeing some big scores come up.
And we are seeing some
and you'll
massive
see more
blowouts.
in the high divisions as well.
Yep.
It's just
Massive blowouts.
hot day. We're seeing like over 30 goals kicked in a lot of games, even the high divisions. This is what's a brand new year. We don't know what to expect.
Especially when you've got a bloke like Nick Prokopec has 24 shots a goal,
16 goals.
He kicked 16-8. You know that's a
massive target.
Well, I hate to say it, and I don't want to be criticised, but he's taken the piss playing the Nick.
He is.
He's had 16 goals, playing Div 6 footy against, a hapless Greenacres. There's only a couple of blokes. I coached this 4 years ago now. There's only 2 blokes that I coached who were still playing there, Mitchie Carver and Jack Moore. And there's a couple of others who were playing in the B grade when I was there, and they were solid B graders. They're just struggling, and you got to feel for them. I don't know what their answers are, but they've gone from 5 to 6, and they've got a touch up by a side who didn't play finals last year in Div 6. And yes, they've recruited really well. They've also lost a heap of players. Fitzroy, they've lost Beattie and Cicluna and those kind of guys. So
what makes me laugh.
You just wonder where they're at.
Another thing too, Fitzroy, they've recruited so well, and then you've got a bloke like Chatty Burke can't even get a game with Adelaide.
Well, I don't think Chatty Burke's there anymore.
He is.
Is he?
He is. He missed out.
Yeah, he probably hasn't been training there. But,
anyway,
I think
they've got Dean Miller kicking 7. 16-7.
Go to Fitzroy, mate.
Well, as I said, 16. Dean Miller was 7. I mean, he's just bagged it like that. You think kicking 7, not being the top goal scorer. Lindsay with 2. The individuals to quite a number of other players there. I'm going to be English with Darcy here.
Cardineri. Yep. Prokopec.
Miller, Hannaford, and Wooten.
Yep.
How do you know these names?
And for Greenies?
And for Greenacres, Scambia Terra, Moore, Caruso, and Watson all kicked the goal. Marafioto, Carver, Stewart, Oslin and Garner kicked the goal. Were in the best players. Interesting that Paul Wooten in the best players at Fitzroy.
Hectorville, sorry, no.
Did 4, did 5 medalist.
Happened,
Yeah, he should have been playing for Ingle Farm, but anyway, that's another story. So well done to Fitzroy.
Well, let's hope that it's not a massively long year for Greenacres. Let's hope that they can recoup and move forward. So, anyway, moving on to the next game out at Salisbury Downs Oval. It was Rosewater 15-15 105 defeated Salisbury West 12-8 90. I thought Salisbury West were going to win that.
Yeah, well, so did I.
I've got a bit of mail on this because I played both in a trial. Pre-season we played both in a trial. Rosewater beat us by a couple of goals and we beat Salisbury West by a couple of goals. So I would have put Rosewater on top. Having said that, I don't think we're travelling that well. So we had quite a number of players out. They had a few players out. I don't think they're going to challenge the top boys, either of these sides. May be wrong, but I think Rosewater under Marnes will certainly improve. We've obviously found a goal kicker in Morris kicking 6, and a couple of Marnies in there as well, J Marnie and A Marnie.
You lose a Williams, Johnson Schroeder.
Yeah, they've lost a few players, but I think it'll take Marnes a little while to get him under his discipline and stuff. But he's a good coach.
That was a good pickup too for Rosewater.
Absolutely.
Port Adelaide, you should know Wayne Marnie. He's a legend at Port Adelaide. He's been coaching for many years now. So
I think he won 2 flags at Walkerville, didn't he? As well. He was an assistant in the league side at Port, so when Ginevere was coaching. So they'll go all right.
Good knowledge.
Yeah. So Salisbury West Lynchy played.
I've seen Lynchy during the week.
He's an assistant coach. And McIntyre's left Brahma Lodge and has found himself at Salisbury West as well. Only kicked 1 goal.
So for Westies, mate.
Yeah, Westies got Lynch with 3, Davies with 2, Jenkins with 2, then individuals to 6 other players there, with best players Jones, Davies, McIntyre, Schroeder and Pudney.
And for Rosewater, I already said Morris with 6, Kuba with 2, Wanganeen 2, and then a few others with singles. Dealey Godfrey, best player, Bryant, Amani, Morris and Jack Weir. Is that Stevie Jack Weir's son?
No, well he's
Foss
Camden, but
no relation?
Well, I'm not sure.
It's an unusual name.
Yeah, we'll try and find out.
The producer's shaking his head back there. He's sitting on
no relation location, there you go.
Anyway.
Not a love child or something you don't know about? No.
Moving into the last game of the round, and it was the Div 7 Grand Final replay from last year.
It was.
But there was a bit of a turn in the tables this time. It was Para Hills, 20 goals 17, 137. Defeated Adelaide Lutheran, 7-11, 53.
It's another big score. 20 goals kicked by side. Gee whiz. But I think they really had control after quarter time, so they were actually down at quarter time, but obviously came back and...
no Holland, no Hanson, no Cree, no Rebick.
Did have Bust and Travis though.
True.
They're pretty handy players. They're a good side, Para Hills. They were really favourites pre-season last year to take it out.
Rebick did play, sorry.
Rebick did play. They were favourites last year. Lutheran surprised them and played a really good, consistent brand of footy last year and got them again in both finals, I think, beat them.
Lutheran was very good side.
They might not like 6. They might not like Div 7.
They might not like Div 6.
Just like Div 7. So.
Anyway, for Para Hills, mate?
Yeah, Para Hills got Speech with 6, Wilmot with 5, Grossman with 5, Norris with 2, then individuals 2, Minshaw and Bust, why not? Minshaw because the Bust is, he got best player. So, Bust, the Hay, Nutschke, Ryan and Travis. I should know that one because I know Nutschke. Travis Nutschke.
It's Nutschke.
Ryan and Travis.
And for the Lutheran Bulldogs?
Kupke, Bailey, Goodall, Meyer and Hickey in the best players for Lutheran, and Stolzno with a couple, and then singles to Noel, Exton, Coble, Goodall and Hickey. Okay,
well let's look into this week's games, boys. First one out at Brahma Lodge Oval, local derby. This should be a bit of a ripper considering there's a few going from Brahma Lodge to Salisbury West. Brahma Lodge and Salisbury West.
Salisbury West.
Salisbury West for you?
Same.
Salisbury West for me.
I think McIntyre will play more up forward this week.
And kick it back.
Yep.
Greenacres and Para Hills?
Para Hills, I think, after Greenacres last week.
Para Hills by a heap for me.
Para Hills by 40.
By 40. Big call. Big call. Okay, Rosewater and Elizabeth down at Eric Sutton Oval.
Elizabeth.
We'll go for Rosewater.
Go for Rosewater. Elizabeth for me. Adelaide Lutheran and West Croydon.
West Croydon.
West Croydon by another easy, yeah.
West Croydon for me as well. And match of the round out at Trinity College, Trinity versus Fitzroy.
I'm going to go for Fitzroy.
Fitzroy?
But they need to handle the 800 metre walk.
Is that right? Yes. Yes.
So
Tosses
it's a tough place to go.
Tosses for me.
Yeah, tosses only because it's at home. No
All right, there you go. That's Division 6 for round 1, 2018. Thanks, guys.
See you later.